is just after 5 in the morning. Getting ready to pull back into New Orleans. And I got a little bit of packing left to do. We gotta be down at the station at 6 to pick up all of our alcohol. And then from there, find a security terminal so I can grab my drone. And we'll be getting off the ship, going through customs. Here is the view this morning. Looking pretty outside. They said it's been raining down here the whole time we've been gone, so hopefully it won't be today while we're trying to get out of here. That would make for a very long day. So we're just gonna go back down here, get the rest of my stuff packed, and we will catch you as we're leaving. We're gonna walk down here and go pick up our alcohol. I'm guessing right now is when I'll pick up my drone too.
Possibly, or when we get off the ship with security and...
Yeah. So we'll figure that out. I'll be getting her back before we step off the ship. So take y'all along for the ride. Then we got till 8, and then we should be getting off the ship. So about another 2 hours. Yeah. So we just got our alcohol back at the room. I'm gonna drink the rest of my water from Mexico. That bottle was a little on the expensive side, so I'm definitely drinking it. And we got about 2 hours before we disembark.
So no, just because you can drink on the first day doesn't mean you should.
Yeah, we started drinking as soon as we got on the boat.
Well, there was nothing else to do.
Yeah, it was my wife's fault.
It was not my fault.
Yeah, she's like, hey, let's have a shot. Shot.
No. That was not how that happened.
That is exactly how that happened.
No, it is not.
Oh, well, I asked for a beer and I went to the bathroom and come back. Well, we got a bucket.
That was the second day.
Yeah, well, still. I only asked for one.
It was
Uno.
It was cheaper. Yeah, but you weren't going to have just one beer that day. I know you.
I may have if I'd have just had one.
And we were just going to have one drink for the first day on the cruise, and we ended up with 2 pictures of margaritas.
That, again, was your fault. I don't even like to drink.
So it's my fault because I like to drink?
Yep. Anyways, catch y'all here in a minute. We just had breakfast. Getting ready to get the last little bit of our stuff together. Make sure we ain't forgot nothing. And we're about to go get in line. Make it off the ship, grab my drone, get through customs, and get back to where the car's parked. So, hopefully it won't be too crazy today. I don't know, I've never been, so it's gonna be an adventure for all of us.
Don't worry, I'll come up with a new catchphrase.
Anyways, we'll be going through here in just a little bit. Yep, New Orleans smells about like I remember it. It is pretty though. It's the cruise terminal parking. So we ain't got much further to go. We gotta go through customs, all that fun stuff. So today ought to be exciting. So I ain't able to really film a whole lot. We got a ton of stuff. So we'll catch y'all on the outside. As we are fishing off the boat, I was wanting to film some of that, but we had no extra hands to be able to get anything out to film. So
Plus it said no cameras.
yeah, once we got the customs, definitely. It went pretty smooth though. It only took us, what, maybe like 5 minutes to get completely off the ship. Customs checked my ID. I didn't even check our bags with the alcohol or anything, so I don't know if it's like that all the time, but just know that if you have more than one bottle per person, you have to pay tax on that. So it's been a fun trip.
Ready to go home.
Yeah, me too. I'm wore out.
I've lived out my best bucket life.
It was fun. That is it. We're gonna head home. I don't think we're stopping in town. Trying to get home before the 4th of July rush on traffic. So gonna go to the lake maybe and catch the fireworks, and that's where we're gonna end this series of our trip down to Mexico. So we'll see y'all here in a little bit on the road. We are going home. How's this make you feel?
Sad, actually. I would rather go back on another cruise.
I miss Mexico already.
It's not out of New Orleans.
Yeah. We'll definitely try to record out of somewhere different next time. Plus it gives us content from a different location too. So.
New Orleans was definitely an experience.
Yeah. So we're about to make the drive home. We're just now leaving New Orleans. I think we're over the launch train right now. Headed on 10 West. So probably won't be a lot of video content for today. Like I said, yesterday and today will probably be added together. But we'll catch y'all at our next stop.
Tramonte's meat and seafood, and they got some good meats in there.
The address here is 2451 Old Jefferson Road, and they do, if you decide to come here or anything looks good to you, they do ship to anywhere, so keep that in mind.
Picked up some boudin balls and some alligator sausage and cream cheese, bacon wrapped stuffed shrimp and steak and chicken. Like, we got all kinds of goodies that they come with us.
A lot of this will be new to me, so when we get home and we do cook some of it, it'll definitely be on the channel, so we'll go over in detail once we get home and pull everything out, what we got. So.
Good 4th of July meal here, I think, when we get back.
Yeah, so y'all stay tuned for that. We're about to hit the road and make this trip back home.
And we're out.
Later. So, quick update. It's like, we ain't even out of the parking lot yet. My old man bladder is kicking in. It's like the 4th time I've had to use the restroom since we've left. So I'm gonna run in and do that real quick. Hopefully I don't have to stop again in another 30 minutes. So anyways, catch y'all on the road.
It's too late now, I remember every scene. It's too late.
Alright, so my old man bladder kicked in. We were on the southern side of Baton Rouge on the last video. We got stuck in traffic in Baton Rouge. Now we're on the opposite side and I had to stop again. Alright, so we are still in Louisiana. We've made it pretty good little ways this time. We're on 49 North now. Last little interstate before we hit 30 going back home. She got her some gas station food. She's gonna regret it.
How was that for you?
Gas station food never works out good for anybody. Not here anyways. But trip's going pretty good. Even with 4th of July weekend traffic, it ain't been too bad, so. Yeah, Arkansas is probably gonna be terrible. So here's a little view of what we got going on here. It's a whole lot of nothing in the middle of nowhere. So we shall see y'all here in a little bit. I gotta run and grab a water. Later. Alright, so we stopped in this little town called Natchitoches. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it or not, to get some gas. They changed the prices on as soon as we pulled in from $4.14 to $4.39. But this place is called the Shop Lot. They have fireworks, Tesla charging way down there. They got like 8 banks of it. And over here, they have payphones. They got it all. You can get liver, gizzards, breakfast, boudin balls, meat pies. You can get it all here. I don't know if I'd highly recommend stopping here, but you know, if you're ever out this way, just know if you got a Tesla, they got you. We're about 50 miles from Shreveport. We're getting there. From Shreveport, we're about 45 minutes from Texarkana, and then from there about another hour and a half. So hopefully no more than like 3 hours. How do you feel? Ready to go home? I'm about to eat, and we're gonna jump on the road. Later. We are officially back in Arkansas. Me neither, but I'm ready to get home. I'm tired.
That I am.
We still got like 150 miles though. And I gotta stop by the vape store on our way in, so I don't know. It's gonna be later. We had a couple like 20 mile out of the way detours trying to find gas station. That was ridiculous. So stick with us. We're almost there. Later. Pixie Dilla and the Lily Monster. Oh, the Pixie Dilla and the Lily Monster. Lily. Smothering me. As you can tell, they missed us. We are finally home. A lot later than we expected to be. They would stop get vape juice before they closed. But as we got in there, the sunburn started giving me cold chills, so I'm gonna lay down for a little while and probably finish up a little bit of video tomorrow and tie this stuff up and hopefully be feeling okay for the 4th of July, so I can go get a little bit of fireworks from the back box. So. Y'all say bye. And our 2 little dogs, Pixie and Lily, I'll put a deal up so you know which one is which. They have extreme anxiety, so they have definitely missed us. Next probably 2 hours is going to be sitting here petting them until they calm down. Anyways, this is over for tonight. We are home, and we will finish this up on the 4th of July. So, quick update. The reason I felt so terrible when we got home, apparently at some point getting off the ship, me and my wife both caught COVID. So, there's that. So, probably won't be getting no footage of the 4th of July fireworks, because we can't go nowhere. I mean, even if we could, I still ain't going to. I ain't want to try to get nobody sick, so. We've had our vaccines and whatnot, so hopefully it won't be too bad. I don't know. How do you feel about this?
We make it all the way through COVID. Went to Florida last year during COVID. And COVID's pretty much like not non-existent, but not as bad if we catch COVID coming off a cruise ship.
And so, even though we use, hand sanitizer and try to be responsible, still caught it. So that's just part of traveling. Like,
do what you can to keep yourself, clean and hygienic, but you can only do so much.
Other people are nasty. You can't count on them.
Yeah.
We try to distance ourselves as much as possible and not shake anybody's hand. And this is things that happen.
Yeah. So I got my Batman shirt on, rocking my sweatpants. I had severe cold chills yesterday. Feeling a bit better today though.
Come here.
And that being said, I'm gonna sit down and start editing, and this is pretty much the end of the series.
Well, says hi, everybody.
Nigga dog! Nigga dog! Nigga dog! Pixie dog! Pixie. Oh, the pixie dog.
They know we don't feel good.
So thank y'all for coming along. If y'all enjoyed the video or have any questions or comments, drop them below. I'd love to see y'all subscribe and become part of the community. With that being said, looking forward to seeing what y'all have to say.